What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Raptors Report. Okay, look at this. Straight into it. Breaking from Woj, the Indiana Pacers are finalizing a trade to acquire all-star forward PASCAL SIAKAM in a deal that will send Bruce Brown, Jordan Nwora, and 3 first-round picks to the Toronto Raptors. New Orleans will be a third team in the deal, sending Kira Lewis to the Raptors and second-round pick to the Pacers. That was a mouthful. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't believe Masai Ujiri was capable of trading stars, but look, here we are, all right? So before we get into opinions and everything, David is here with other David is here with the stats. Bodman, take it away.
All right, so I will be doing the stats for Bruce Brown at the moment. So in the regular season, 33 games played, he is 47% field goal, 32% from 3. What are his points? And 12.1 points. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then we got, I'll do Jordan Nwora next. Apologies on his name. I don't know if I said it correctly.
I have no clue how to say that guy's name. Nwora.
Nwora, I guess.
Or you don't pronounce the N. Maybe it's just Wara.
We'll see. Okay, so in 10 minutes, he is 45.1% field goal.
Okay.
30% from 3, and 5.2 points per game.
Okay.
This one, Kira Lewis. Oh, I'll tell you their positions as well. So Bruce Brown is
He's a guard. He's a guard forward almost.
He's a guard. Jordan Nwora, I believe, is a small forward. That's where it is.
Yep.
Small forward for Bruce Brown. Small forward for Nwora, and Kira Lewis is a point guard. So in 15 minutes, I'm doing Kira Lewis now. He is a 30% field goal, 10% from 3. And he only gets 2.9 points per game in 15 games.
Okay. So that's okay. So those are the statistics. Now, we also get 3 first-round picks and a second-round pick, which is very valuable, which we can use to package other players in other trades, or we can use to build ourselves up. Now, I did not expect the Toronto Raptors to blow it all up, yet we did that. Raptors fans, we have hope. Here's the problem, though. I have problems with the trade, but David here likes the trade. All right? So, David, explain to the fans why you like the trade, and then I'll chime in with my little outrageous bits.
Okay, well, listen, look, you got Bruce Brown. He is a championship player. Yeah. He is fresh off of that championship with the Nuggets last year. So he's going to bring that type of play mentality to the team. I know SIAKAM is a champion, but there was like how many years of us struggling and all that. It's blurred now. But when you're fresh off of it, you can bring a fresh perspective to these players and what they can expect. Because the championship in 2019 is a different championship in 2022-23.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Bruce Brown is going to be probably the starter, I will say, for tomorrow's game, because we have a back-to-back against Chicago. Mm-hmm. And then you have 2 younger players in Jordan Nwora and Kira Lewis. Although their stats are underwhelming, it's about potential that Masai sees. And as Masai is, we had so many players that were initially like this and then grew into PASCAL SIAKAM, who is a championship, who is like an all-star caliber player. You know what I mean? He is now he's like a core piece to any franchise.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's not like the Knicks trade, but it's for the future, and it's what we can expect and to look forward to in the future.
Yes. Okay. Great. So right now, our starting lineup will probably look like Emmanuel Quickley, Gary Trent Jr., or Bruce Brown, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl. Now, I don't mind that lineup at all. We'll have Dennis Schroeder coming off the bench where he's good, right? Now, here is my problem. My one problem with the trade, Okay? I love that we got a bunch of picks. I love that for the Raptors because we have not had picks, like good picks, since Malachi Flynn. Okay? Or no, sorry, since Scotty Barnes, because I forgot Malachi Flynn was drafted before. So, we have not had a lot of picks as of late. We've traded them all the way. But I'm happy we got those. My only problem is that the original reports from Shams and Woj both included Buddy Hield in that deal. And the original tweet from Shams said that this deal happened, making me think that we acquired Buddy Hield as well. Now, I would have appreciated if we were able to get Buddy Hield as well, just to create some more spacing on the floor for Scotty to be that true point forward. However, I'm not completely upset at the deal. I'm just happy that we found a trade. Now, in terms of PASCAL SIAKAM, I wish him the best. I wish that, he does well in Indiana, and I hope that he's that final piece that they need to send them to a solid playoff team, maybe ECF team, but I love them so much, I really don't think, even with the addition of PASCAL SIAKAM, that they will be able to beat teams like the 76ers, the Celtics, or the Bucks in that Eastern Conference Finals. Now, I feel like he would be a good fit. I feel like him paired with Tyrese Halliburton, that'll be a wicked pick and roll. Plus, you have guys like Andrew Nembhard coming off the bench. You have a bunch of young guys on that squad, especially with, like I said, Tyrese Halliburton leading them. Now, my other thing is, will PASCAL SIAKAM be able to take that back seat to Tyrese Halliburton? Because we saw how he played with Scotty, right? What do you make of that? You think Scotty's gonna lead? You think Pascal's gonna lead the team?
No.
Okay, good.
I think I'm agreeing with you in the sense of him taking the back seat, but because he's not the face of the Pacers now. It's always going to be Halliburton. Halliburton is like the best point guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, top point guard. I won't go like that far.
He's the best. He's one of the best. Y'all can quote me this.
The best passer, I will say.
Yeah, and he's one of the best pure point guards ever. Like he's up there with Chris Paul and him.
So I think PASCAL SIAKAM is going to go with a humble mindset of, this is not my team anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have to be that guy.
Yeah.
Because now you have a closer in Halliburton.
Yep.
You have Miles Turner who can shoot.
Yeah.
Buddy Hield is 40% from three. Some amazing like that. It's like what the Raptors are trying to do.
Yeah.
You have Siakam there, but then he can pass it out and dish it out the same way Scotty's probably going to do now. Mm-hmm. When you have Emmanuel Quickly, hopefully Grady Dick, but other players. But it's going to be a similar play style for both Siakam and Scotty, from what I see.
Yeah, and that's great. And another thing that I was thinking of, we're now lacking in the forward or the big man position. However, when you look at our recent guys that we've put on two-way contracts, we have Porter, who he can play pretty much all around the floor and put in good minutes for us. He just caught a start the other day. Good for him, right? We have guys like Javon Freeman-Liberty, who can come off the bench. He's a taller, bigger guy, right? We have Mo Gay. That's sorry. We have Mo Gay that's in the G League, right? We can do a lot of good things with our G League guys, and plus they are taller, lankier, stronger guys. So we are not completely lacking in the forward position. And when you look at it, our team isn't all that small either, because you have Emmanuel Quickly, who's a big guard. You have RJ Barrett, who's a decently sized forward. Plus, you have Scotty Barnes, who's massive. This guy's still growing. He's like young Anthony Davis in terms of his growth. And you have Jakob Poeltl, who's out there in 7-1. Plus, you have Christian Koloko, who, when he comes off injury, hopefully he'll put in good work for us, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
definitely looking forward to seeing him come back.
Our team is not looking half bad, and our team is looking young. Now, my other question is Scotty able to lead this team? Now, we've seen spurts. We've seen glimpses of him putting the squad on his back and going off for 10, 15 points in the fourth alone, right? We've seen him do good. We've seen the triple-doubles. We've seen the almost averaging a double-double. We've seen this guy play like a true point forward. We've seen him handle the ball. We've seen him pass the ball. We've seen him work inside. We've seen him work outside, right? We've seen it all from him. Can he do it consistently? And can he do it better than PASCAL? Because in 2020, when PASCAL was that all-star, right? He wasn't leading the team per se. We still had Kyle Lowry on the squad. But when PASCAL was that All-Star, he was a big morale booster to the squad, right? Then in 2021 and 2022, when we saw PASCAL SIAKAM officially take the reins of that squad, right? It was a kind of a power fight between him and Fred VanVleet. But when we saw PASCAL SIAKAM begin to take the reins of that squad, we saw ups and we saw downs, and we saw ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs until Scottie Barnes was introduced to that squad. So, my question for Scottie Barnes is, are you able to lead this squad, and are you able to do it better than PASCAL SIAKAM did? Because as of right now, PASCAL SIAKAM as our leader, no. PASCAL SIAKAM as a player for us, amazing. But he is 100%. Not a leader. Tyrese Halliburton, leader. Kyle Lowry, leader. Dennis Schroeder is even a better leader than PASCAL SIAKAM. PASCAL SIAKAM is built for that second role, that second best player on the team role, that second option role. So, Scottie Barnes, according to Darko, can be the face of this league. He will be an All-Star, but according to Darko, he can be the face of the league.
Oh, no.
Can we see Scottie be that face of the league now that this team is officially his? What are you thinking?
I think once everything meshes between even RJ and the Manuel Quickley trade, now you have 3 additional players on the team. I don't know how they're going to be played, but I'm sure you're going to have Bruce Brown starting and then those 2 coming off the bench. I think once everything fully meshes, I'll say next season it'll be Scottie's team. That's when you'll see them do their, like, before the season starts, they'll do their training and everything.
Yeah.
And everything will be meshed for Scottie Barnes.
Yeah, I'm excited for this offseason.
Yeah, this year is just a year for the trades and everything to be settled. And then next year and the years to come, it's going to be Scottie's team. It's going to be his. It's got to be. If it's not, then something has to be done because this guy is the face of the league. I'll say it now.
According to our team.
I'm saying it.
You're saying it.
3 years' time, bro. 3 years' time.
3 years' time. So here's my thing then. Moving on. So Scottie's the face of the league. So do we think that he's going to be the face of the league over guys like Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, guys like that? Even guys like possibly Cade Cunningham if he manages to get out of Detroit, right? Even guys that are, this is like these super young, talented guys. John Morant, right? We have all these guys on the squads. Even Anthony Simons is a better comparison for face of the league, right? So who do we think, like, do you believe with your whole heart that he can beat out those contenders for face of the league in the future?
Oh, yeah.
All right, then.
Easily.
There we have it then, right? We've seen him lock up Anthony Edwards. We've seen him lock up all these guys. So hopefully he can continue to do so. Now, this all being said, quick little episode, but let us know what you guys think in the comments. All right, David thinks good. David thinks 50-50, right? Let us know if you agree with us. Let us know if you disagree with us. Let us know what you think in the comments. Will the Raptors succeed after this, or will the Raptors continue to blow it up before the trade deadline? You let us know what you think. But without further ado, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share, comment, like, all that stuff, because that way we can get bigger than we already are and provide even better content than we already do.
Yep.
Number 2, make sure to have a good day, evening, night, wherever y'all stay at. Also, before I end, if you're listening to our luscious, beautiful, handsome voices on any of the audio platforms of your choice, make sure to leave a 5-star review. Say little nice things about us in the comments. But without further ado, have a great day, evening, night, wherever y'all stay at. God bless y'all. Peace.